Facebook is going all in on groups, and so should your church. See how you can go all in on Facebook groups in your church or your ministry. Ever since the 2016 presidential election in America, Facebook has been trying to save itself. There's been a lot of people leaving because they're tired of the rants, they're tired of the craziness that happens with just people sharing their political stuff, both fake news and real news. So they decided to go back to the main point of being about relationships, being about conversations. And one of the best ways to do that is through Facebook groups. See, as I've talked about in the past, Facebook pages, which used to be the primary way for churches and ministries to connect with people, is all about being the billboard. Facebook groups has become all about the conversation. Now, if you've been doing online ministry for a while, you've been probably using Facebook groups for a while. But right now, it is so important, whether you've been using them or not, to start using Facebook groups. And there's a variety of different ways that you can use Facebook groups for your ministry. One of the more prevalent ways that churches or ministry use Facebook groups for is for Bible studies. You can use it around a topic or a theme, or you can use it for a book of the Bible. Or one of the things I like to do is I like to prepare people for Christmas or prepare people for Easter. I do a countdown to Christmas or a countdown to Easter group that really gets people's heart ready for those big events. So you can use it for Bible studies, and it's a great way to connect people. Another thing you can use Facebook groups for are for leadership or internal conversations within your church. Now listen, where Facebook pages has become more of an information center for people to learn about your church, Facebook groups is a great way to have conversations. And it's a great way to start a leadership group for your church or for your ministry. For instance, for your hospitality team or for your worship team or for your student team, you can create leadership groups for that where you can do conversations and where people can engage in regular conversation. And the cool thing about this is that most people who are adults usually check their Facebook. They have a Facebook page and they check it fairly regularly, whereas email is still hit or miss or text is still hit or miss. Facebook group conversations is very possible. So it's a great way to have internal conversations. But another way that you can use Facebook groups is for something that a student minister or a children's minister might use it for, is a parent discussion group where you have parents of the students get together and you can have different themes, you can have different topics that you talk about, and it's a good way for you as a minister to share with other people. So it's a great way to connect with parents along with your ministry leaders. So those are 3 simple ways that you can use Facebook groups, but the key thing about it is use Facebook groups. If you're not using already, start finding out ways to use Facebook groups, because as Facebook prioritizes groups, there is going to be opportunities for you to communicate and get with people who you need to connect with. So start experimenting with Facebook groups. In fact, if you're using Facebook other than the few ways that I've just suggested, I would love to hear how you're using Facebook groups for your ministry. So definitely hit it in the comment section below. All right, so as we wrap up, make sure that you continue to go to ymsidekick.com. There I've got the blog, the podcast, the vlogs. I've got information about Digital Bootcamp where you can learn digital tools to help expand your reach as a minister. You can get all that stuff at ymsidekick.com. In addition to this, don't forget to hit subscribe so you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and get all these regular vlogs coming to you all the time. All right, heroes, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you next time. Have a great week, everyone.